Look, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. What's going on, family? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Charlie Mack. And today we're going to do a quick Bible study. And today's message is going to be the real meaning about giving to people in need. AKA, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. Let's jump right into it. All right, so this message will be coming from the passage in Matthew 6, verses 1 through 4, where it states, "Watch out, don't do your good deeds in public, to be admired by others, for you will lose your reward from your Father in heaven. When you give to someone in need, don't do it as the hypocrites do, blowing trumpets in the synagogue and streets to cause attention to their acts of charity. I tell you the truth, they have received all the reward that they will get. But when you give to someone in need, don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Give your gifts in private, and your Father, who sees everything, will reward you." All right, guys, so let's do this quick breakdown. We're going to start with chapter 6, verse 2, where they talk about hypocrites. Now, when they talk about hypocrites, the term does not apply to people who try to do good but fall short at times. Instead, it refers to people who do good for insincere reasons, perhaps for personal gain or to enhance their reputation, and not out of compassion or genuine care for others. So let's get that understood. You see, a hypocrite will say one thing to others to make themselves look good while believing something completely different in their hearts. The attention that they may get now will be their only reward, God says. Ironically, those with sincere faith who do good deeds out of genuine love for God and other people with no expectation of getting anything in return will receive greater rewards from God. All right, so let's break down verse 3 and 4. Now, acts of kindness are easier to do when we gain recognition or praise. But to be sure our motives are not selfish, we should do our good deeds quietly or in secret with no thought of a reward. Look, Jesus said we should check our motives in 3 areas. And this is going to be generosity, prayer, and fasting. Those 3 acts should never be self-centered but God-centered. Meaning, do not do it to make yourself look good, but to make God look good. Now check this. The reward God promises is not necessarily going to be temporary material things. It may be spiritual or eternal. And it's never going to be given to those who give, pray, or fast just for the sake of being rewarded or praised from others. So with your next act of kindness, I want you to ask yourself, would I still do this if no one would ever knew I did it? When Jesus is saying not to let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, he is teaching us that our motives for giving a guidance to others must be pure. You see, it's so easy to give with mixed motives, right? To do something for someone if it would benefit you in return. But believers should avoid all scheming and give for the pleasure of giving and as a response of God's love. Why do you give? I hope this message was helpful to at least one person. I'll be back at you tomorrow with another one. Until then, I need you to keep your head on your swivel, love yourself, and only help who wants to be helped. Love y'all. I'm out.